Hi Taurus, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a love reading for those who have Taurus as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks to love, and then some advice. If this isn't your story, I encourage you to check into my future readings to see if it comes up then. If you enjoy this reading, then please like and share this video with friends and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's jump in. Taurus, current love situation. Eight of Wands, the Seeker, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands on the bottom. Okay, it looks as if you're conducting yourself in relationships with a little bit of inconsistent energy. The Knight of Wands is somebody who doesn't really know how to channel his energy into projects to their completion. So this, of course, relates to relationships. In the sense that the relationships never really fully form. There is an urge or desire or an attraction that never really becomes anything else. There is maybe a working relationship that you would like to put a lot of energy into. This could be somebody that you actually work with. I think that this person appeals to who it is you think you are and maybe who it is you're becoming, but not necessarily who you are in the moment. In the moment, you're exuding this Knight of Wands kind of in and out, fluctuating energy. But with the Seeker card here in the middle, this is telling me that you are taking a look back and thinking about where it is you want to go from the standpoint of where it is you've been. So the Seeker card is a little bit different from the Hanged Man position in that the Hanged Man sits and waits. It's a self-regulation card. The Hanged Man chooses to hang themselves upside down as like a forced like a forced lack of motion. I can't find the word right now. The Seeker card is different because the Seeker card, this is somebody who will talk to other people about their past behavior or doing some sort of reflection in order to move forward in a way that is altered. But usually around the question of what am I seeking, who am I becoming, and who have I been? It looks very much as if you are questioning your behavior of this in and out energy, or perhaps not questioning the behavior directly, but looking at how it is you've conducted yourself and trying to see why maybe things haven't worked for you or have worked for you in the past but are not working now, something around there. And it looks as if you are working with somebody else on this problem. You're also putting a lot of energy into it. And I'm very happy to see this kind of self-reflection for you. So let's look at the block here to love. Son of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Magician. All right, the block here has to do with some sort of inner alchemy. This is kind of tempering your extremes. This is an energy of patience, maybe having patience with yourself, maybe having patience with someone around you. There's somebody who is very much evaluating whether they want to invest in a connection with you or whether maybe you're evaluating if you want to invest in a connection with somebody else. With the Magician here, this tells me that you are very confident that you can use all of the resources around you, those resources being your intellectual capacities, your capacity to love, your material wealth. What is the other element that I'm missing? Oh, as well as your energetic, he's holding a staff here, as well as your energetic discipline. Now that's interesting because the Knight of Wands, who you have been showing up as, doesn't have a lot of energetic discipline. This is somebody who's very undisciplined, which is why they're kind of in or out of things. So I think your obstacle maybe has to do with how much energetic discipline you can exert And maybe somebody who you want to have a love relationship is being a little bit hypercritical, or is evaluating you head over heart about whether or not they want to invest in this with you. You may also be evaluating a relationship from the standpoint of, do I have what it takes? If you're showing as the Magician, you clearly do, but it looks as if you're having to have patience with a situation or yourself. So this is, in a sense, the block. There's a great deal of insecurity here too, because the Seven of Pentacles is a card of investment, but without any guarantee of a positive outcome. This is something that needs nurturing or growing. You know, you have to check into it once in a while. Okay, so what advice? What advice do we have here for Taurus? The Hermit, the Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords kind of as a motivator. You are very fearful of being left out in the cold. This may be something that, you know, infringes upon your dreams at night or keeps you up, or when you have that 3 a.m. haunting at the witching hour. This is what you think about. Maybe different scenarios that kind of all end the same way, whereby somebody forgets about you, or somebody doesn't want you, or somebody, which I think kind of feeds into this some sort of cyclical manifestation with you being in this energy of the Knight of Wands. This could be a love 'em and leave 'em attitude that you carry that really doesn't serve you, because it influences the way it is you think about how other people might be thinking about you. I don't want to say it's as easy as leave them before they leave me, but I think that there is a way of seeing the world that is in accordance with the way you yourself are conducting your relationships. So this quite literally as a translation is like, you know, nightmares about fear of destitution or being left out in the cold. So I think your advice here is to make a choice that is a commitment. It doesn't have to be a big choice, but also understand that the Wheel of Fortune is very much involved in this. So this is about timing. The time needs to be right for you to commit. So if you are trying with the Seeker card to use a head over heart approach to decision making in relationships as to whether it is you want to invest, you may not understand that you are the Magician at this point in time because you need to be patient. But I think if you are patient, you're going to understand that maybe your inability to commit might have something to do with not only your energy, but also having a reason to commit, i.e., you know, meeting somebody that is really fantastic. Somebody that perhaps inspires you at a particular time in your life when you have the resources and you have the want or need to push it further and make that commitment. Again, that is about timing. That's about, you know, right place, right time, right person. I mean, there is no sense in becoming confused about this decision making or, you know, having nightmares about your worthiness when a good portion of you know, success in relationships has to do with timing, has to do with things lining up. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I think I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this reading, then don't forget to support my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.